Alright, you tuned in right now. You Deadass podcast with your host. I'm Melo.
And I'm Ebonie Monet.
Right. So today, let's talk about what we talking about today.
Well, today we are going to talk about Valentine's Day. The holiday that some people hate and the holiday that some people love. I don't really think it's considered a holiday, but whatever.
Everything's a holiday in the United States of America.
So, you can start.
Alright, so the first thing, how we going to start this off is I'm going to give a little history of where Valentine's Day comes from.
Now you know the history.
Yeah, you feel me? You got to know what you're doing. You doing stuff blindly out here, then you should reevaluate your life.
Okay.
So I'm going to give y'all a little history on Valentine's Day, right? So, Saint Valentine, right? This is, let me get in story mode. Saint Valentine, right? 3rd century in Roman times, 3rd century, there was the emperor, King Claudius.
Okay.
The second. The second, you can't forget that. He said that soldiers was better when they didn't have a wife and family. So basically, he banished reproducing in Rome at that time. Yeah, so he banned that, and Saint Valentine, you feel me? He still continued. He's a priest, so he still continued to get people married because he felt it was unjust and yada yada yada. So the king found out and killed him eventually. But he was in prison first. So now when he goes to prison, you feel me? He starts having romantic relations with one of the jailers, the daughter. So the daughter used to come. No, like
the jailers? What's a jailer?
Like a CO, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Why you just say that?
Cause there's no CO in the 2nd century. You feel me? Like, so he had started having relations with her, and before he died, he wrote her a letter and was like, "Your Valentine."
Oh.
Right. So now skip a couple centuries, like 200-300 years later, they started, I forgot, I think it was the pagans. They started, they had a tradition of reproducing and stuff like that. Like weird traditions, they would sacrifice animals and shit. And how they try to incorporate it and make it okay, because it was a pagan, the Catholics try to make it Valentine's Day. Like, but if you know religion, you're not supposed to be doing stuff like that. Yeah. So they were like, the girls would like put their names in like a vase kind of thing, and then guys would pick it out. And then whoever you pick out would be your wife for like a year.
Oh, nah, that's OT.
You feel me? But it was frowned upon, so, because they wasn't supposed to be doing shit like that. Like, that's a sin. So, eventually, they banned it. And then it came back as Valentine's Day. And, yeah, so, that's the background. Valentine's.
The
day of love.
The day of what?
The day of love.
Ew. Anyway, so since we know the history of Valentine's Day, we're going to talk about the perfect Valentine's Day. So what would be your idea of a perfect Valentine's Day?
I mean, I'm a guy, so as long as it ends with sex, I really don't care. Like, I first of all, you got to give me a gift. That's one. I need to know I'm appreciated. You feel me? So you got to get me something, like something. And, I mean, Valentine's Day is just a regular day, like. For me, like if I was in a relationship, I don't really see it as being that special of a day. Like usually if you're in a relationship, you already do a lot of stuff anyway, so.
If you're in a right relationship. But for me, Valentine's Day, I mean, I was in a relationship, so it was like, stop. Anyway, I was in a relationship, so I mean, I used to look forward to Valentine's Day. You know, you go out, you have fun, do fun stuff, you have sex, of course. But, like, you know, it was just like no, that doesn't matter. What's wrong with y'all?
What
y'all
you
don't
mean
care
it
about
doesn't?
the
Listen,
chocolate and the teddy bears and
nobody cares about chocolate and teddy bears.
Y'all can have sex any other day though.
And you can have chocolate and teddy bears any other day too.
No, it's special
like,
on Valentine's Day. So when you
sex
was
is
young,
special on
so when
Valentine's
you were younger, you never did you always have a Valentine?
Nah. Honestly, when I was younger, I didn't really care. Like, we used to do little punk-ass cards, but them shits ain't mean nothing. I was a goon. Like, nah.
You never wrote a card for Valentine's Day? Not even your mother? To your mother?
Nah.
Wow,
my family ain't really... Listen, my family is not with all the millions and billions of holidays. Like, we not doing 2 trillion holidays. Like, every month is a holiday, so my family is not jacking.
I feel like Valentine's Day is just a day to express your love for someone. It doesn't have to be a significant other, or it doesn't have to be, you know?
So, what's your do's and don'ts of Valentine's Day?
Do's and don'ts?
Yeah.
All right, so if you my Valentine, well, if in a relationship.
Do you have a Valentine's this year?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow. So
it's my friend, though, my close friend.
That don't count.
Yes, it
gotta
does.
Be a guy. It
no,
gotta
it
be
doesn't.
somebody that you could be married to for a year. Like,
I could be married to my friend. We talk on the phone all day.
God.
All night and day. That's my boyfriend.
Oh, copy.
Right.
So you're gay.
No.
You're a lesbian.
No, I'm not.
You're bisexual.
I'm not a lesbian. I'm not bisexual.
Okay.
Why are you trying to make me be that?
I'm just confused because usually
confused?
your Valentine's.
So my idea of Valentine's Day is my idea of a Valentine is someone who you care about.
All right, let's get to the do's and don'ts.
That's
What's your
it.
Do's and don'ts?
Anyway, so do's
of
and don'ts
a guy,
for
not,
a guy.
Not your friend.
Okay, so for me personally, I don't like chocolate.
See,
so,
what you talking about chocolate?
That's the idea. I like sentimental stuff. So I like teddy bears. I like fun stuff, like just plan a fun day where we can have fun.
So do you have like a Valentine's Day that you remember? Like this was a good ass Valentine's Day.
I had a lot of Valentine's Day, but the one that I remember the most was my Valentine got me a Care Bear from Build-A-Bear, not a Care Bear, sorry, a Build-A-Bear from Build-A-Bear Workshop. But it was a dog. I always wanted a dog, but my mother wasn't trying to give me a dog, so it was a dog.
You got a dog now?
Yeah. Her name is Nyla. That's my Valentine too.
Congratulations.
What about you? The Valentine's Day that you remember?
Oh, well, matter of fact, my relationship started on Valentine's Day. So
that was your idea or her idea?
That was first of all, I would never be pressured into no relationship. So it was my idea. Like this was the day. Like it was like being married. Like I had it in my head. Like, all right, this is the day I'm hanging it up. You feel me? I'm exiting the game. Like I'm hanging it up.
I can't. There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.
Okay, what's the nicest thing you have done for somebody on Valentine's Day, in your opinion?
I bought the flowers, took them out at the date.
What more do you want from me?
They die fast.
And they bring bugs in the house.
I don't even think she liked flowers, but she just liked the idea of flowers. So I got her flowers. I got her mom flowers. I got my mom flowers. I mean, I gotta show love to the ladies in my life.
No, but you said it gotta be a significant other. What happened?
They wasn't my Valentine, but I had to show them love. Like, you feel me? Got them a little rose or, you feel me? Something. Okay. So, and then we went out. We had fun.
Where y'all went? Give me some details, guys.
I mean, this is supposed to. If we was together, this is my 5th year together. Aww. But so the one I remember one no. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get into a good bad Valentine, right? Mm-hmm. One year, I was popped. Like I was broke. I ain't have no job. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put my creative juices to the test. Mm-hmm. How do I make Valentine's Day lit without spending a lot of money?
So this is a way to spice up Valentine's Day.
I tried. I don't think it worked, but I was young too. I was like 19, so I was like 19, 20. Mm-hmm. So, I like told her to come over, cooked and all that.
What you made?
Feel me? Like,
what you made?
I don't remember. This was bad long ago, so I cooked and all that, like, and I don't really think she was jacking it like
the food.
No, not the food. I don't think she was jacking the day like that. Like, damn, this is Valentine's Day, like, and it kind of hurt me. So I was like, never again am I doing this. Like, unappreciative.
See,
she gonna see this in
that. It's the thought that counts.
Facts. I mean, I don't think she appreciated it then, but then down the line, she was like, she fucked with it. Like, she appreciated it down the line. Like, oh, that was fake cute. I'm like, nah,
no,
you wasn't jacking it then. Like, don't jack me now. Like, fuck out of here. So
that's a good idea. So if you broke on Valentine's Day, bring your significant other over and cook them some dinner.
Yeah, like, light some candles.
Just as long as it's good.
My cooking is always elite. Like, my followers know. My cooking is elite, so, feel me, she got a good meal. Do you get your man gifts on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Should all women?
I would, yeah. I mean, because it's not just about women. I don't know why it became just about women. I guess because guys don't like chocolate and flowers. But, I mean, a gift is a gift. But I think some men be, like, abusing Valentine's Day. Like, oh, better buy me some Gucci sneakers because it's Valentine's Day. No, you get a little something. It's not your birthday. It's not Christmas like you deadass ODing. So, but I think some men do take advantage of it. But I think it's important to get something to express your love.
So what's a good gift for a man? For a guy? Like, what have you gotten?
Like Valentine's Day is something simple. See, I'm creative, so I got a jar, and I decorated the jar, and I put little hearts in it, but on each heart it says something that I liked about the person. It's mad cute. It wasn't appreciated, but you know.
See, guys don't think of shit like that. We think that y'all like material shit, but y'all really be liking the
You gotta know who you fucking with, though, so.
But that was creative.
But yeah, go on Pinterest for some tips.
I used to do massive research, like, anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, and I ended up not doing none of that.
Pinterest is your best friend.
What's your ideal date?
Date?
Like, what do you want to do? Cause it's hard to take women on dates sometimes. Like, we gotta be creative. We can't do the same shit.
I want to do something. That's where you got to do research at. So I would want to do something that both of us have never done before. Well, it depends what type of.
Threesome.
No, not a threesome.
She want a threesome for Valentine's Day, guys. You feel me? She said it. You heard it here first.
No, I didn't. Anyway, don't listen to him. So, something that both of us have never done before. So, like, I don't want to go out to eat. That's boring.
Yeah,
I mean, of course I want to eat, but, like, you know. Or take me to somewhere we both never been before. Don't take me to freaking Red Lobster, even though Red Lobster is elite. But, you know, just be creative.
It sounds easy.
It is easy. If you care about somebody, it's easy.
I'm going to just start doing shit like, I'm going to have water guns set up, and then when you walk through the door, I'm lighting you up. Like, and that's romantic. Like, that's it. That's a cute date. That's day goals right there. If you put that on Instagram right now, a bunch of people's going to tag, like, they're going to repost it like, oh, I want to do this. This is me. You know you be having those on your, this is me and day.
No.
Facts. I'm going to be one of those, like.
If you do that, that was me, we fighting when I come to home. Why would you spend, anyway, moving on. So, there's a lot of things to do in New York City. So, do you have any, like, special places that you think that would be good for Valentine's Day? That people wouldn't know about, but, like,
you want
something
the
that's
secrets?
not popular.
Listen, I'm more of a low-key person. Like, I don't like going to clubs. I'd rather go to a lounge.
For Valentine's?
I'm just saying in general. So, like, I don't really like going out to eat because I like home-cooked food. So that kind of, like, eliminates a lot of shit that people like to do today. It don't matter. Like, I could go see a whack-ass movie, and as long as we together, like, it don't really matter. Like, you feel me?
Sweet.
I'm just saying. Like,
That's so sweet.
I'm single, too, so. And I'm cheap. Single, I'm a cheap date.
Oh, cheap. Anyway. So, one place I have that's in Brooklyn is called Rustic Tavern. It's on DeKalb and, like, Lafayette. They have really good, like, food. They play music. the scenery is like very like, you know, romantic-y, and their food is like home cooked food, but like, you know, it's a restaurant, so it's really good. So
you don't got no guys that wanted to take you out this year? You ain't seem interested in like, alright, like we could do that. No. Nobody that you interested in wanted to take you out? I'm
not interested in nobody.
You ain't, so. Your ex hit you up for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
What happened? Let's talk about that.
Why?
Let's talk about that. What happened with that?
What?
He hit you up. What happened? Like?
Oh, okay. So he hit me up, and we was just talking, and then he was like, oh, you gonna be my Valentine? I'm like, I don't think that's a really good idea, you know? And plus, I was already going out with my friends.
It's a no from me.
Like, this is the year about friends. I just want to spend time with my friends, and you know. But yeah, so basically, I don't think that's it depends what kind of space y'all are in. If y'all like, if you don't plan on getting back together, I just think it doesn't make sense to.
So you can't be friends with your ex.
Me
what if your friend was like, I mean, your ex was like, I'm coming, like.
Coming where?
With your friends, cause we friends now.
Who?
Your ex.
No.
Like, we friends.
No.
I'm going, like.
No.
Nah, you not jacking that?
No.
I don't know.
What about you?
Nah, I ain't got no.
What happened? It's your anniversary, so like.
I mean, we'll probably talk, but I don't think we gonna like go out now.
Why take her out? Oh no, her birthday on Christmas.
Are you saying I should take her out? Like, alright. No. Alright, so what if she be like, oh, I already got a Valentine?
You just gonna be tight.
I'm gonna turn into
Wait,
a
who?
Hulk.
Why y'all
like,
broke up? It was because of you or her?
Nah, it was just a mutual understanding.
That's what they always say. Anyway, moving along. So,
it was a mutual understanding. You feel me?
So dating. Do you like date? Like go on dates? Like you meet somebody, you date them out.
It depends. Like first of all, everybody's not worthy of a date. That's one.
Who's not? No, we're not gonna get into that. Go ahead.
Everybody's not. Ladies, if you're not being taken on dates and you gotta suggest being taken on dates, then you might want to see about other people. Message. You clearly don't want to take you out. If a guy want to take you out, he's gonna be like, all right, let's go somewhere. Let's do this, that, third. If you have to insinuate that,
I agree.
That means you're not invited.
I agree.
So, me personally, I don't know about dates. Like, I had to feel somebody out first. Like, I can't just be taking people on dates. Like,
but I think that's where guys get, like, confused. It's not like you meet somebody today, y'all don't speak at all, then you take them out on a date tomorrow. But, I mean, that's how you get to know somebody, in my opinion. Like, what y'all gonna do, talk on the phone all day?
No.
Y'all gonna text all day?
No. But it's other thing. I don't know.
Like what?
I'm not...
So you mean like you don't want to like get dressed,
just taking people
going to
dates,
dinner?
like,
that's a type of date.
Yeah, that's a date.
Okay.
If I pay, that's a date. If I pay, that's a date. One, and I can't just be. Everybody want to go on dates. Everybody want to do stuff. So you can't. If you out here taking everybody on dates, then you just. I know a lot of date whores too. Like girls that just go on dates. Like they use niggas. Alright, let's go to a spot. Let's go on a date. Let's go hookah drinks. They want everything.
I mean, if you, well, I won't say that, but I've done that in the past in college. You know, it's hard in college. If you want to take me out, we're gonna go out.
I mean, if they want to take you out, then fuck it.
No, yeah.
But I know people that be like, alright, like where are we going? Like, yo, let's link up. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Like, what the? Hold on. Slow your roll. Like, you feel me? But, yeah, every girl is not worthy of a date. Like, and to me, like, you got to build up to a date. Like, you can't just, like, first time we meet and let's go on a date. Like, no. But, yeah. How I know I want to go. How you know I want to go on a date with you? I said that. Like, dude, what's your last name again? Like, how y'all be with vagina is how I am with a date. Like, what's your last name?
But you'll fuck anybody though, right?
Absolutely not. This is an exclusive club.
So this past weekend, since Valentine's Day is coming up, we met with Chelsea. She's a party, well, I don't want to say a party promoter. She's an event planner who has her own events called Cuffin Season. So basically at most of her events, she has speed dating, just really an event for you to meet different people, to go out on dates. So we sat down and spoke with her, and here's the interview.
Alright guys, you tuned into You Deadass podcast with Melo
And Ebonie.
and we got a guest, Chelsea, the creator of Cuffin Szn events. So how about you tell us how you started?
Okay, so I moved to New York after like a really bad breakup. I was in a relationship for like 3 years, and then I'm from California, but I went to school in DC for a little bit, and then I moved here. Yeah, I went to yeah, so I had a really bad breakup, and then I moved here. I didn't know anybody, so I was like on Tinder, like all the different dating apps, and I had like the craziest like dating, like I would meet the weirdest people, like
Yeah, of course, you were Tinder.
I didn't know, and then like so then I started to like intern and get jobs and stuff, and like girls were like, oh, like let me hook you up with my friend, and then they would introduce me to guys, and it was just like terrible. And
girls are usually the best.
that's what I thought. Like these were like girls I trusted, and they just hooked me up with like the worst guys. So I was just like, I'm tired of going on first dates. Like I'm tired of just like wasting my like Saturday night and wasting outfits. So I'm like
Wasting good fits.
So I was like, how could I like meet more than one guy in one night? Like, cause I feel like you go to the club, you don't really meet anybody. You just like dance, you get lit, whatever. And I was just like, I want to try speed dating, but like every speed dating thing I saw was like for older white people.
Facts.
And I was just like,
Bitch shit.
yeah. So I'm just like, there's nobody doing this for people like me, like people my age, people like our ethnicity. You know, I'm like, I'm trying to meet a black man.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what if I just do like a speed dating party? And I was like, I know a lot of girls. Like, I'll just invite all the girls I know and tell them to like bring guys that they know. So like, I had like 40 people that were supposed to come, and then like I put it on Instagram. A few people posted it, and we got like 200 RSVPs for like our first party. So I was just really like, wow, like there's a need for this. Like I didn't think people would be into it, but like our first party was packed, and it was like at a small bar in my neighborhood. But like they got to the point where they had to close the door, like they couldn't let any more people in. So after that, we just started doing like one party a month, and like people were coming back to me with like success stories, like.
E-harmony. E-harmony.
But it's like, I feel like you get what you're looking for, you know what I mean? Like, one girl, like, she went on like 3, like, our party was Friday, and then she went on 3 dates that weekend.
No, she got a lot of stamina.
Alright, so can you explain exactly what it is?
Okay, yeah. Okay. So basically, it's like a lit speed dating. So, like, you come, there's like 20 guys, 20 girls, and like you sit with like 10 people for like 3 to 5 minutes. And we put like questions, like icebreaker questions down just if you don't know what to talk about. And you can like get drinks, we have DJs, everything. And you just meet people. And so when you're doing it, you get like a date card. And so you write their name, and then next to the name you can put like romance, friendship, or like networking. So networking is kind of like a curve. Like friendship is like, I'm not sure, you know. And then so the next day, like you'll get a text or an email with all your matches. So like, say you guys match, like I'll give you her number and give him your number, and then like you can just text her and be like, oh, we matched and come and see.
So was this a concept like when you first started, or did you like build as you go along?
Yeah, that was like from the first one that we did.
So how often do you try to do these events?
I do at least once a month, but like we were doing it so often that we just kind of decided like we don't want it to get played out, so we do different events. Like in the summer we did LA PK because I'm from LA, so I wanted to do like a West Coast, like bring a West Coast party to New York, and that one was really fun. It was like all West Coast music, like tacos, like just like West Coast theme. And then tonight we're doing Cuffin Szn Sounds, which is like a music showcase. So we have people performing like R&B, hip hop artists, but it's all kind of like that Cuffin Szn sound, like you you know, Cuffin Szn, you're into, you want to hear like, I don't know, Tory Lanez, like. So that's the vibe for tonight. So, and then we'll do speed dating like maybe every 3 months.
So I see that you did one in DC.
Yeah.
So do you plan on one girls?
Yeah, we want to. We're actually working on one in Philly right now. Maybe LA. We want to go back to DC. So I get DMs all the time. People are like, when are you going to bring this to Texas? And when are you going to bring this? Because there's really nobody's doing that in any city, like for people like us. So we want to take it everywhere, but probably focus on the East Coast to start.
So, did you find the love of your life? Did it work? Like, what's up? What's going on?
I met a guy, but it was not at one of my parties. But I mean, it's all like one guy ended up having a threesome from like one of my parties. one guy, he was like, I take home a different girl like every event. Or like one girl really found like love. Like I think it's what if you're looking to hook up, like you can find that. If you're looking for something serious, like you can find that too. I think it's really just like the type of energy you put out there and like however you take it with like your matches. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, like when I first went to my man told me about it. He's just like, alright, let's go out. It was my birthday though. It's crazy. My birthday was on a Sunday. And like I got lit the night before. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to this something, like just an event. Then I go, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like I see speed dating and shit. I'm like, oh nah, these niggas is wild. But then I was in a relationship too at the time, so I'm like, oh, can't get caught up. So I was just chilling. So then the next one, the last one, I was like, alright, I'll try it, like just to have fun. I wasn't really like love, but it was fun. Like it was an experience. Like it's a different experience.
I feel like sometimes a lot of like the girls are really into it, but sometimes the guys are like, I don't know. But then if their friends do it, they'll do it too. So, but the guys are always more into it than the girls because like, when are you gonna meet 10 girls back to back? You know what I mean? Like without having to buy them all drinks, like take them all on dates, like it's just easier. You know what I mean? So
and there's no expectations, like you just
exactly, it's just fun. Like
you don't like
sometimes guys like, what if nobody likes me? Like it's not that deep. Like just have fun. Like one guy, he just went around to every table like getting girls' Instagrams and like. You know, like just follow them all. Like I don't know, like you can just have fun with it.
We gotta put Ebonie in this meeting so she can find out about life. You feel me? We gotta get a level of life.
Okay. So where do you see this going in like, I would say 5 is too long. So like in like 2 years. Like where do you see it?
I want to start doing like trips where it's like a bunch of young single people and we go upstate, go to Jamaica, you know, and we're there for like 3-4 days and it's just like activities and stuff for us to like mingle but still be on vacation too. So
you up this side. You up this side.
I don't want to give away all my
all my plans. Keep it quiet. When is the next speed dating or when is your next event? So we go. So people have something to look forward to.
Honestly, I don't have anything set in stone right now. Probably in March. We'll do another speed dating.
And make sure you give up your info, your Instagram.
So you can follow us at Cuffin Szn, and that's Season SCN. And then my personal Instagram is Chelsea Turpin _ So you like put it out.
Yeah,
okay.
It's gonna pop up.
I'm gonna spell it out.
Alright, so I want to know, how do females show interest in men? Like, how do you communicate that? Like, if you see somebody you possibly want to talk to, how do y'all go about presenting that?
Well, I'm going to speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for all women because I let guys come to me because, I mean, like, I don't like rejection. I don't want to say I don't like rejection. I just feel like that's a man's job to pursue a woman, period. So.
Do you believe in feminism? Like equality?
I mean, I do. Sometimes you do have to shoot your shot. But mostly, I don't even think I ever shot my... No, I probably shot my shot. Slid in a DM or two. But,
Ebony sliding in DMs out here, you feel me?
So,
she's sliding in them Jones.
I just think that's a man's job, personally.
So it's the man's job to get rejected, not the woman.
Yeah, y'all used to it. Y'all be alright.
Damn.
Okay.
Used to it. That's a little harsh.
No,
I mean, I ain't
like
get a
that.
response in every DM, but damn, I'm used to it. Like.
No, I mean, it's just in your nature. Y'all be okay. So, how do men show interest?
We slide that DM, you feel me? We slide them texts. You gotta build up to the text, though, you feel me? You can't just offer it, asking for the number and all that. You feel me? So you get to know a person, you make yourself seem a little presentable and down to earth, you feel me? Like, oh, I could like this guy. And then that's when you kind of like going for the kill. Like, you get the number, text, and I don't know. I'm a little different though. Like, I don't want to say too much. That'll get me a little in trouble. But I like friendships. Like, you feel me? I like being cool with somebody. I can't build a relationship with somebody unless we cool first.
So you never like got somebody number off the street?
Oh yeah. Oh, I used to do that all the time. Not now. I'm too old for that now. Like, I don't run down on people that I don't know. Like, I'm not just in the street like, yo, what up? Like, nah, cause in a club or something or lounge.
That's different. I mean, like outside walking, your mom being mad or annoying.
I haven't done that since like high school. But in high school, I was wilding.
Oh,
like,
you was that guy.
I was going to 2-5, Fordham, 40 Deuce. Like,
oh, you were that guy.
We was them niggas like, yo, we out to bag bitches today.
No,
like,
that's so
today's
annoying.
the day. Like, we out. But yeah, like after high school, that kind of, if I don't know you now, it's just like, I don't really just. I've slid in some DMs, but like I said, I have to be cool with you first. Like, I can't just be on some like, I want to fuck.
So, have you spoken to girls from different boroughs?
Yeah.
Is there a difference? Do you think it's a difference?
It is. I mean, it's a different, like, they just, like, I think, like, every borough got their little, like, lingo, like, or the way they talk. Like, they talk a little different. Or, like, they might not understand. Some girls might not. Like, if you're from Queens, you might not understand what I'm saying because, like, I'm from the Bronx. So it's like, you'll be like, what are you talking about? Like, but for the most part, like, females are females. Like, y'all all.
Yeah, I agree, too.
Yeah,
y'all niggas ain't shit anyway, so. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm joking. I'm not that girl.
Nah, you low-key that girl.
No, I'm not.
Low-key.
I'm not.
Low-key.
I'm not. So, when do you think so? You talking to somebody for a while, and you know it's getting to the stage where it's like y'all not really just talking no more.
Yeah, fucking.
Like, no fucking, because people fuck all day. So, like, y'all not really talking, but like y'all getting kind of serious. Like, you know, that little awkward in between point. So, when is it okay to ask somebody what are we?
Well, how about you answer that? I want to hear a female perspective. Because y'all be the one that be asking, like, what are we? Where is this going? Nah, I don't want to waste my time. Where are we going
No,
with
because
this?
my thing is, personally, I would know. I'm not like most girls, honestly.
We've heard that.
I don't like, no, for real. I don't like rejection or feeling like I'm like, you know? So, like, I feed off of energy anyway. If you sending me one line text, I'm going to send you one line text. If you want to text paragraphs, we could text paragraphs. So, I just feel like I would never have to ask unless, like, I'm, like, in my feelings or something.
Which most females are, like. So, you really didn't say anything.
Well, I don't think it's no time. I think you should just, when you know, you know. Especially, it's how I said, guys pursue women anyway. So, if he want to make you something, you'll know you're something.
That's not always facts, though.
I think so.
I've been in one relationship, real relationship in my life. And, like, we was at that talking stage for a minute, like, for, like, over a year. And then what made me, like, was always on some like, yo, like, I'm not this talking girl, like, I'm a girlfriend, like, I don't do this, that weird stage, like, and I was just like, I really don't care, like, I don't know who you talk, cause I don't like being pressured into shit, like, you're not gonna pressure me to make a decision, so it was like, but you knew this about me already.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, you always know what you're going into. People just be ignoring the signs. That's why I said I would never ask. I'll just know.
But you can change somebody. Like, I changed. Nah, that's a fact. Like,
I don't think you can change somebody. Somebody's just going to change when they're ready to change. If they want to change for you, then woohoo. But you can't change people.
I think my shit was a little off jealousy, like, cause like she would like I said, we was in that stage for more than a year, and she would be like, alright, like I'm leaving, and fuck it, you not stepping up, like. Don't
okay,
fuck with
that, but
and
see,
then,
she didn't make you.
Nah, she didn't. But then it would be like we'll stop talking for a week or two, and then we'll start talking again. So like we kept doing that, and then one day she came back, and I was like. I'm like, yo, you fucking with somebody else? Like, that's when I knew I fake had feelings, like, because I asked that. And then she was like, yeah, but she was laughing. I thought it was a joke. Because y'all sneaky like that. And she was fake
y'all just
dead
dumb.
Ass. And I'm like, nah, she ain't. Then I went through the phone. I'm like, oh!
You never supposed to go through phones. Ever.
You never went through a phone?
Yeah, and I learned my lesson every time.
You only went through a phone once?
No.
Oh, so you ain't learned your...
But I feel like if I get in a relationship now, I'm not going through nobody's phone. If I got to go through your phone, then we don't need to be together. That comes with growth, you know? Comes with growth.
I'm going through that phone. I'm an inspector, investigator, special agent.
First of all, that's a violation of privacy.
Listen.
Second of all, if you gotta go looking, you should not be with that person.
I'm trying to find. I need to know if this is where I want to be.
You're gonna always find something though. You're gonna always find something you don't like. You're gonna always find something.
So y'all guilty.
No, I'm not saying that. You'll find something and make it something just cause like you already think it's something.
That's not facts.
Yes, it is. If you go into the phone with intentions that I'm already doing something, you're gonna find any little thing like, oh, I said this nigga was cute. Oh, so you?
Why are you saying that? Like, why are you saying that?
Y'all annoying.
Why are you saying that? That's cheating. You cheated, yo.
No.
You cheated. Facts. You saying niggas is cute?
Don't fuck with New York.
That's crazy. I feel for my son. Matter of fact.
This is what they do.
I feel for you, bro. Why she telling niggas they cute? Like, nah. What you mean, niggas? See, cause this is how we process it. If you say a nigga is cute, 9 times out of 10, that means you interested, like
somebody
you interested. Nah.
But that's where being secure comes in.
I'm insecure.
See, that's issue.
Most men are insecure.
They definitely.
So with that being said, you have to make me secure.
No. It's a difference. Being secure in yourself and being secure in your relationship is 2 different things.
Please break it down.
So basically, if I'm secure within myself, no matter what you're doing, I'm not gonna feel different about myself. Oh, if you said some bitch is cute, oh, I must not be that cute because I'm not dark skinned or I don't have a big butt. So, being secure in a relationship is basically, I trust you not to do something. Now, if you was like talking to niggas and stuff, then of course I'm not gonna be secure in my relationship because you was talking to girls. You was talking to girls and stuff.
So if you talking to niggas, then I'm not gonna be
secure in your relationship. Don't be insecure. You're gonna feel bad about yourself.
No, personally, I would never feel bad about myself.
That's what
I would
I'm saying.
be like,
I just think it's too
my nigga, like, why are you? If you in a relationship with a nigga that's light, let me not say light skinned and skinny, but if you're in a relationship with a nigga that's dark skinned and skinny, and then the niggas you saying is cute is light skinned and fat, you gonna be like, nigga, like what, like.
But that's being secure within yourself.
It ain't about yourself, but it's just about what your preference is. Like, I'm not your preference, so you saying other niggas like that is...
Well, I get what you're saying.
Or if I dated a skinny bitch and I'm going fucking bitches with fat asses all the time, like, then you're going to be like, my nigga, why the fuck... Like,
no, but that comes with growth. If you're secure in yourself, you're not going to care. Being secure in a relationship is 2 different things.
All right, so basically what you're saying is a nigga could be like, oh, she's fire... You're fire. Under comments and Instagram, like, yo, you dumb fire. But you so secure in yourself that you're not gonna mind that. You don't care about that.
I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm ugly. Go do something stupid. But in a relationship, I'ma bark at you because what the fuck are you doing?
It's still the same thing,
no,
man. It's still an argument, so it boils down to it's not right. Like,
it's not.
See, I don't be trying to make niggas secure, like, feel like we wanted. That's the problem.
No, y'all need to get yourself together and be secure. So, what was your longest relationship?
I would have been 5 years on Valentine's Day.
5 years.
5 joints.
Mine was solidly, I would say 8. 8
Damn.
years. Mad long, I know.
What you like, 13?
Yeah, I was in 8th grade.
Yeah. Are you single now?
Yes.
Hey, somebody gotta step up and
Yes,
catch you
I'm
slipping.
Single, but I don't. This is the year about friends. I told you.
Y'all better slide in them DMs. You feel me?
Relationships. I don't want to say.
And you light skin? Oh, you lit right now.
I don't want to say, but I just think. I don't know. Anyway, so being in a relationship, when did you say I love you? When was the first time?
I think she said it first, but. For me, like, being in a relationship kind of matured me. Mm-hmm. Like, I was never the person to say, like, I love you. Mm-hmm. Even to my mom's, like, it just felt, I don't know. It was weird. Before my relationship, I was wilding. Like, I was on some fuck bitches. I never trust no bitch. I was one of them niggas. Like, I wasn't eating pussy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I was thugged out, like I was a goon, like I wasn't.
I see you was running down on bitches on 2 5.
Facts, like
that was you.
So I ain't really I wasn't sentimental. I wasn't in touch with my sentimental side until being in a relationship. So she used to say it to me, but I was just like, yeah, I'll try to brush it off.
Why would you do that? She kept saying it.
Because I wasn't comfortable. Not one time. Like she'll say it, and then I was just like, yeah, I hear you.
Oh my God, I would have fought you.
So
the phone and fought you.
Well, you started young, like you was 13, young, so y'all was throwing that shit around like it was nothing.
Yeah, I think I said it first though.
Of course you did.
Don't say it like that.
Niggas don't be ready to say that. Like that's a binding contract right there. That's like getting married. Like, I love you. Some niggas use those words very, very, very loosely, and that's why y'all heads be fucked up because they be throwing out that saying around. You're not supposed to play with that. Like that's legally bonded.
I guess.
That's why y'all be hurt. Oh, he said he loved me. The second day, he said he loved me. Like,
I think it's a difference between knowing when somebody loves you. Well, what is love? What do you think love is? What is your definition of love?
I don't think I can answer that. I only have one love, so it's like... I
don't know. That's a hard question.
So you love your ex? You still in love with you?
No, not in love.
You still love him?
I love him, but I'm not.
Oh, so it's a chance. You still got a chance, brother.
No.
You say you still love him, so.
It's a difference. You'll always love something. You was with somebody. That's basically 10 years.
Word.
I grew up with him, so it's just like I'll always love him. But
so he can't come to the Valentine's Day dinner? You
no,
love him.
Like, it's for me and my friend.
He your friend too?
No, me and my friend, intimate, together. Not like that.
Whoa.
Come on, God.
I knew you was gay. I knew it. I knew you was sus.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
It's all right.
I am not gay.
The last thing is the difference between being married and being in a relationship.
But when it comes to what?
Everything. Like, what's
well, I'm not married and I'm not in a relationship. I
feel like
so
people
I can't
try to make it like one thing. Like if you in a relationship, it's basically. Like
I noticed that
like,
from like seeing like, well, knowing other people that are married. Well, like growing up and seeing how my parents and stuff and hearing different things. I think people treat relationships like being boyfriend and girlfriend, like being married. But like when you get married, it's like nothing to look forward to. I feel like it's just for like the wedding and blah blah blah. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying like, you know.
For niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. For niggas, if you getting married, that means you really really hanging it up. Like if you in a relationship, I feel like you still got a little leeway. Like it's like a test run. Like it's like a test drive. Like being in a relationship, like. You figure out that person, or you be with them for a span of time. Like I enjoy you for the rest of my life. Like you feel me? And then marriage is the rest of your life. But like being in a relationship, niggas still be doing their little bullshit. Like That's what comes. Y'all still be doing y'all bullshit too. Like.
I mean, I speak for myself. I never cheated, ever. I didn't. I'm serious.
Hey.
Don't do that.
Hey.
But anyway, so guys, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in to the Valentine's Day special.
Facts.
We
gonna get you on speed dating. The next
And Melo is looking for a nice tenderoni.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Nah, I was chilling. I'm chilling.
But all right, guys, thank you for listening.
Facts. Till next time, you feel me?